Ow! Ow, my knees.
Did you lose the other one though?
I did, which totally sucks. So I missed all of that,
That really sucks.
which means like all that recap and all of that other stuff. But no big deal.
We're all on the
Say
same
la
page,
vie.
right?
We're almost out of crazy beer.
You only had 3 left,
Okay.
but you only drank 2 last night, so should be fine.
Hey, she's really good. I might get more. If she still has it, you never know what she's gonna
I know. It's like different every single week. It's great.
You want to go? I was like, ooh, that's new. We'll get that this week.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're back, and you guys defeated a snake woman with 2 scimitars that
Move the body.
drained your friend of a whole bunch
Skills.
of
Yeah, and
wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that a cure thing? You're like, your wisdom's not.
It's a
I can use a
restoration
potion. I
thing.
can use a potion that will cure all that, right?
No.
It has to be a cure spell, doesn't it?
It's a restoration
It's a
spell.
restoration
It's
spell.
not yet.
I don't have it yet.
It's
We don't
a
have
store.
Oh, we don't have that.
Not
You
what
kinda-
you do. You'd be the one that has it.
Yeah, don't have them.
So
Scales.
okay, so go ahead and do a. Oh, because you're skinning it.
I just need to carve scales off of it. I don't need to skin it.
Right, but you have to do it delicately, or you're gonna break the scales. You need them whole.
Yes.
So either a heal check because it's kind of a medicine thing, like a surgery thing, or a survival, whichever's higher.
I'm happy to assist.
I can
high
assist.
survival as well.
I have high survival as well.
So somebody's gonna assist you on survival if you want to use
I
that.
have a +6 survival.
I have 11.
I'll go for it.
Your pluses don't matter.
I know. Well, I was saying, if you wanted me to try to do it instead, I was saying.
24.
Yeah, you get a few of them. You get like a handful of them.
Okay. How many do I get? Because I need to know.
A handful, and they're, let's see, they're about quarter size. So you get about 20 of them, 20 or 30 of
Is
them,
it my hand size or is it
like a handful.
Okay.
I mean, you spend a good amount of time doing it to be careful
So much bigger.
with your. Do you have daggers?
I have daggers.
Okay. Yeah. So your nice sharp daggers, just slice off a few of them. You're all good.
Is there anything else we can loot from this lady?
She had like 5 swords.
She has
Yeah.
2 swords. She has 2 +1 scimitars.
I don't need
I don't need that.
You need a new sword, right? Because you just had to get it.
Are you dual wielding?
I am dual wielding. Well, actually, I was just about, but I was dual wielding before, yes.
Okay. 2 scimitars.
Yep.
+1.
Yeah, but that's all you find.
Okay.
No, she didn't have much, didn't
Well, she doesn't have pockets.
No, she didn't. Sorry. No, she didn't.
She didn't.
You don't know.
She had like.
She can have natural pockets.
Oh, I mean,
Call
if you
her
want to
vagina.
call her bra a pocket, yeah, but there's nothing
She
in it
could
except
have
her
coached
breasts.
it.
I have been out to a bar. That is a pocket.
I know, right? A really sweaty, gross one.
Yeah.
Carry on.
All right.
Carry on.
Close.
So you've got a dead body of a snake woman in the entrance to this temple,
Let's go exploring.
and it's getting pretty darn dark outside.
Yeah.
We were about to set up camp, and I feel
Inside
like
the
we must
temple.
need to set up camp.
In
Yeah.
the temple, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
We have to like.
I'm gonna sit ahead dancing lights.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Okay. Who's going in first?
I
will.
can't.
I will.
Okay.
I'll go first.
You go in, and it is an old temple. I mean, it's not as dirty as you expected it to be, but on the far end there is an altar, and there is a lot of blood. It is like covered in red blood.
Oh, I think it's a sacrificial temple.
Nice. It's my favorite kind.
And at the far end, you see a small, like a small idol. And it is of a pregnant woman with a jackal's head,
Mm-hmm.
I saw that.
chicken
before.
feet, and 2 daggers. The belly is covered in scars,
Got it. I take
and she
that.
has crow wings.
Abortion.
Okay. Can I take the idol?
You can.
Alright. I'll take the idol with
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
me.
Of the pregnant crow woman.
Yep. I'm gonna put it in my pocket. In my bag. And then let's look at.
Do you want to know who it is?
Sure.
Can we? I have a knowledge
you?
of
You want to do knowledge?
I have knowledge
Do you want-
of deities and stuff.
Do you want to knowledge religion on it?
Does anyone have a
Yeah, I have knowledge of religion.
Do you have a plus on anything?
I do. Yeah, hang on one second.
You should do it because I don't.
I have a plus 5. As a matter of fact,
Go ahead and roll to see if you know who this is.
19.
19? This is Lamesh 2.
Lamesh too.
Yes.
An evil deity.
The goddess of monsters, yes. She's very evil.
I quite like her, thank you.
I actually have a figure of her.
That's why she's
You
pregnant.
want to grab it? She's right there in the middle.
What's her name again? I'm sorry.
Lamesh 2.
Lamesh 2.
Right next to the Pegasus.
Oh, the big wing one.
Yep.
The goddess of monsters.
And so that's what you find. It's
Yeah,
bigger.
monster.
It's about a foot tall.
Got it. I'm gonna put it in my bag of holding or whatever that thing I have is.
Yeah, she's
With a jackal
evil,
head.
evil. Yeah, she's evil, evil.
And she duels 2 elements. Look at her. She got fire and ice. As far as I divine from there, it's just do we tell what she deals with?
She's the goddess of monsters.
Yeah.
She's like chaotic evil. She
Okay.
literally gives birth to monsters.
Perfect.
And something else, but I'm not gonna look her up right now.
That's
I'll
fine.
tell you later if you really care.
So she's evil. Okay. And are we gonna rest or
How's
anything?
your health? How's your health?
I'm at 8.
Well, if we
guys.
rest, then it'll be.
I mean, is this secure? Do we see the
I
entire?
don't know. Do you want to look around?
Yeah, I want to look around. Can I
Okay, do a perception check. Yeah, absolutely.
I do perception of 21.
Awesome. So in the corner of the room, it's one big room.
Mhm.
It's not a whole bunch of little rooms.
Okay.
There are no chairs, there are no pews, but off to the side in a corner there is a bed, and around the bed you find a sack.
50 sack.
Okay, and you find about 2,000 gold in it.
Yee boy! Stealing gold from an idol. That's a good
Well,
idea.
stealing gold from a dead snake lady.
2,000 go, bitches. From a pregnant monster.
And you also find a diamond.
Take it.
What's the value of the diamonds?
I don't know, are you going to praise it?
I can identify, counter, or praise.
It's a praise.
Where's my praise?
Should be at the top.
Yeah.
Roll for it.
Do you want me to hold the gold, or do you want
I got it.
to? Okay.
I gotta make sure my notes are clear. I'll think something different.
You don't have that dwarf with you.
Mm-mm.
18.
18.
Nice.
When you look at this diamond, one, it looks like it fits into something. And two, it's worth about 500 gold.
Can you? I think we should hold it then, definitely.
Yeah.
Fits into
Like,
something.
is there? Can you check your idol and see if there's a hole for a diamond? I mean, besides the obvious holes on the idol.
But that idol?
Do you want to pull out the idol and compare it?
I do.
Okay. So your idol is actually holding her daggers like this, and the diamond fits in perfectly.
Do you want to put it back where it was with the diamond in it?
We could try it out.
Okay, I'm gonna hand the diamond to you and step back about 15.
Yeah, that would
20.
also. I also am gonna step back.
That's fine. I'm gonna do it. I just put it
Indiana
down.
Jones style.
What's your alignment?
True neutral.
Neutral.
I think. Yeah.
Okay, and yours?
Mine is true neutral, but my goddess is chaotic good.
Okay. And you?
Chaotic good.
And you?
I'm good.
Uh-oh.
Oh, really, Cat?
Yeah,
Just
kitty.
shit.
Oh.
85.
on, kitty.
You each take 13 points of negative energy damage.
Who's that dude?
It's just damage.
Just damage, so you're down.
It puts me at 0, guys.
Yeah.
Right at 0.
So you see this wave of dark energy burst out from the diamond,
Kitty, my poo-poo.
and it hits Caius, and he just drops.
Yep, disabled.
And then it comes back up.
Then I come back up.
It's 4d6s.
Oh, Jesus, Calf.
It's okay, my dog does it all the time.
4.
Everyone poops.
Everyone poops.
Try it.
But you.
I'm gonna have
It's
gas.
4.
I poop.
2, 3, 4.
Nobody
Got
poops
3.
but you. What was it? Family Guy.
6, 10,
Poops
14,
would be more popular
15.
Catholic version.
So back up.
You're a naughty child, and that's concentrated evil coming out of your backside.
Yes, 15.
You're a naughty
and,
child.
and burn your spell.
You got my lay on hands, right? Oh, and the spell too. Ah, it's done. Heroes Defiance
Cool.
is done.
I'm glad we know what that
It
does.
doesn't burn a lay on hands. It acts.
And it actually
as-
starts glowing.
It acts as a
of
spell,
like
huh?
It
So
glows
it's done.
black instead of white.
Mm.
It's very like, yeah.
I would
It's very
take it out.
negative.
Let me use my
Yeah,
spell.
yeah.
You take it out. It
Remember I
stops
used
glowing.
one for it
Yeah,
before,
take it
and then
out.
I've used it before, and
You
I
already
added
did the
myself to
damage.
15 health.
What was it?
Yeah, but what if it allures?
You guys didn't
Monsters.
take any damage
Yeah, we
for
It
it.
did.
doesn't spend a use of your lay on
Oh, it
hands.
is?
We're not good.
No, I didn't take any of the lay on hands.
Oh.
Only the.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
Yeah.
That's why I said you two.
Oh.
It does?
I thought you said all of us.
No.
Sorry. you two. Okay.
Yeah, well,
Does it take
would
one
have
while
attracted
they have
things. It could attract monsters.
Yeah.
Monsters?
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
affect
okay,
monsters.
it does, yeah.
Yeah,
They
because
have
it's
a
just a
great
spell
TV
to
show.
automatically lay on hands yourself, so
It
it's still
expends a use of your lay on hands and gives you an
Yeah.
extra 1d6.
Alright.
Oh, that was the third D6 on that. Okay, roll. Alright, sweet.
Take it out and put it back in the bag.
Okay.
So I fell
Separately.
down, got back up.
So,
Did we put it?
I
do
take
you want
diamond
yeah,
from
your
you.
diamond back? That's
Okay.
fine.
I need
What's
that.
up?
I don't know. I just am curious what it like.
I don't know what it does. It hurt them, and what I'm afraid of is that it if it's the goddess of monsters, that it might draw
What
in
if
monsters.
I mean, I know they already took damage and everything, but like, what if we took the body of the snake woman and put it at like the idol feet? Like, what would happen?
I don't really want to summon the goddess of monsters
Okay.
when we're.
You have a valid point. You have a very valid point.
Other than that, there's not a lot in this temple.
Yeah, because there's a
You can
bed
see
at
that
the
there's
corner.
like that trail of blood, like the ground. It actually leads right to the altar.
Cool.
So it looks like most of this village was destroyed and sacrificed.
Sacrifice.
Mhm.
Nice.
Okay, that makes sense.
Nice. Well, let's up here,
Can we
guys.
rest in the bed?
Okay.
No, there are no beds.
There is a bed.
There's a bed.
Yeah.
Dibs.
It's not an actual bed. It's more of like
Sacrificial bed.
Yeah.
no. It's more like a giant papazon.
Okay.
She was a snake. She didn't just
Yeah,
I got
lay
this.
down there.
Excellent.
I don't give a shit.
It smells horrible.
I'm sure we all smell pretty
Because
bad too.
Sylvanis is here.
Oh. Or it's because it's London City.
Okay.
She pooped, right? It was a funny
She
joke.
did.
Where do we go?
We're staying. We're
With
let's
the rest
camp.
of this
All
is
right.
the rest
It
of
is
the
dark
game.
in here. You can't see anything right now. It is very. Oh, you sent in
Dancing
dancing
lights,
lights. Never
yeah.
mind. Okay. So yeah, it's dim, but you can see in. Again, the room is not very large.
Do you want to set up a alarm at the entranceway?
Probably.
Someone needs to take the alert, but not me, because I'm a very low life right now.
Well, that's what I was saying. Maybe the alarm at the
Come
entranceway,
on the entrance.
and that way we can rest.
At the entrance. Okay.
Well, alarm.
There's only one way in, right?
20 foot around us.
20 foot. Okay, so it's not the whole room.
But towards the entrance.
Absolutely.
I can alarm the entrance areas.
Yeah,
and
that's what
put
I
it
mean.
on the doorway.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Okay.
We'll eat some beef jerky.
Didn't you take? Yeah, we got beef jerky.
We got beef
Didn't you
jerky.
take this?
No, you can have a pot though.
Huh?
To eat pemmican?
No, like beef jerky's rough. Like
It
this
is
isn't like my beef jerky where it's like nice
Yeah.
and chewy
Okay.
and moist.
Okay.
This is like fucking dried ass beef.
Well, just spit on it all night.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna have to do. It has no salt in it. It's just dried beef.
Yeah, dried
It
pemmican.
is just no flavor at all.
It's like cardboard.
And it takes you a good like 20 minutes to eat enough that you're not starving.
Okay, that's some shitty beef jerky.
Yeah, well,
that's some fucking
Well, I
shitty
would have
beef
gone
jerky.
hunting if it wasn't
it's
so late.
rations, yeah.
Yeah.
And it would be really hard for you to find food up
That's
here.
what I'm
Take
saying.
that
Yeah,
off
it's
my
not a
rations,
great time
yeah.
to go hunting. So
Okay.
that's what we have to do.
Yeah,
Cool.
you gotta do what you gotta do.
Okay.
Take some of that off.
Okay. Just a rest for the night.
So about halfway through the night, Nokomis, how are you setting your alarm spell? Is it's in your head or is it out?
It's out because I'm asleep and I don't want it in my head.
Okay. So about halfway through the night, your alarm spell goes off.
Okay. I jump up, grab my bow.
Everyone do a perception check.
19.
22.
22. 30? 32, okay.
17.
Caius?
25.
25. Okay, you all wake up to the sound of the alarm, and then you hear a, "What was that? Where's that coming from? Is that bitch still up here? We better go check it out."
Okay.
And you hear large, heavy footsteps coming towards the temple.
They would have had to walk through the temple doorway to set the alarm off.
Well, 20 feet.
In the front part.
So they're like right around.
the edge.
Yeah. They're walking by.
I gave you that.
But they know that
You
she's...
just flip this so this is the inside of the temple now?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we have to fight.
So you can hear something coming from over here.
Okay.
Got it.
You want to do the same way that she was doing it, duck in and out of
Well,
the-
let's-
Wait,
Maybe
so
like
if we're arrested, does their health go back up then?
No, because you haven't done a full night's rest yet.
Do you get any?
4 hours, but no, you have to do a full night's rest to get everything back.
Well,
Wait a-
except Sean.
Well, he
Well,
didn't.
no, I didn't use anything. I was full health and I didn't use any spells the entire time. I'm wondering about his health.
No, it is still the
It's
same as
still
it was
low.
when he went to
Yeah,
bed.
still
He has
the
to
same.
sleep the full 8 hours.
Yeah. Kind of stuck in
Okay,
a
well
rough
maybe we
spot
can
there.
like hide behind the altar.
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll stealth
Silently.
check.
Yeah. Let's
Absolutely.
Natural 20. So
Nice.
stealth.
Because I hate stealth.
Stealth check, so I have a plus when
The coma falls over again.
You rolled a 1. Oh,
I'm
shit.
not stealthy today.
Just blow my natural
What'd you roll?
20.
10.
10. Caius?
11 plus, where the fuck is my stealth? Is in my regular?
Somewhere-
Alphabetical.
The skills. Near the bottom.
For stealth.
You rolled a 10.
I rolled a 9.
11, I would assume.
10. Okay, and you rolled a natural 20. He rolled a 1.
They cancel each other out.
Right, right. I'm not trying to be a dick. I
No,
promise.
it's like
It's
the
his
rule.
fault.
It's his fault.
It's those fucking hooves.
12.
On stone.
12 on stealth.
12. Okay. Oh shit.
We don't stealth, do we?
I'm super hit.
So-
I don't know about you.
Come on, we
You
can
guys
help
head
this
towards the back, and Nokomis like kicks a rock, and it like pings off of something. You guys make it behind the altar, which is pretty far back here. Yeah.
The pregnant
I was
chick
gonna
in
say
the
put
back.
that where the altar is.
Yeah, you're all kind of hiding behind here.
Okay. Right.
You see from the moonlight outside barely, you can't see a damn thing.
Yeah.
But you two, and you can see perfectly, a large, gigantic shape coming through the door. It goes over to the bed that you were sleeping on. It kicks it a couple times, looks around a little bit, damn rats, and walks out again. As he walks out, you see 3 more shapes walking by the entrance.
Did you see anything?
I saw all of
Except dark vision.
I know, but like,
it. You can see.
You guys see shadow, like large shadows walking by. You
guys
can't
can
see
see
it
it
too.
too.
they can't.
Well, I'm not saying it. There are people walking by. I'm not
Low
saying-
light vision.
Yeah.
I can see. I have low light.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He can't see.
He can't see
Well, I'm not
anything.
going to say
I
anything.
thought
He's
they
just
walked-
trying to
I
s-
thought they walked out.
yeah, he did.
Yeah.
The one walked out, and
What
then you
I'm
saw
saying-
3 more large
Walk
shapes
past.
Walking
walk by.
the door.
Like there's a little bit of moonlight. It's
But
not
there's
a,
only one way out of here.
Yeah.
We have to fight them anyway.
Well, not right now.
Depends on how
Not right
stealthy
now.
we get
Yeah.
out. We could go out harm free if we
Yeah, stealthy's
approach
not
it
an
right.
option at the moment.
Stealthy is
For
very
some
much not an
reason,
option
Yeah.
for
I'm
like.
having issues.
So
apparently. You're pulling a Terrence.
All my other rolls have been great. It just keeps giving me 1s on my stealth.
Come on, Janice.
As the last time I rolled a 1 was a stealth check.
Yeah, I know. So what do you guys want to do? Go ahead, because you're the most stealthy. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Not great. Fuck, I really need to get
19.
Okay, so you hear the footsteps echo off the walls, and they start getting farther and farther away.
Okay. So I think that the coast is clear now.
Now, when you talk like that, they're not. It's
Yeah,
not.
are
I think
Whispering to your party.
yeah, I think the coast is clear now.
Doesn't seem to be.
No. Don't do that.
I think we're alone now.
Sorry. So,
The beating of my heart is the only sound. Which it is because it's beating really loud because I'm really nervous.
Okay, I'm done.
yeah, so I mean, we can try and go back to sleep, but we may want to, like, go
Someone else can stay. I can stay up and like try and guard us.
Yeah.
Because
Wow, that really sucked. Oh, okay. So outside, you hear like a small squeaking sound. And you hear like large grunting sounds at the same time.
Mm.
And then you hear it get further and further away.
Can I poke my head out?
Absolutely. Roll another stealth check.
nice.
29.
29?
Mm-hmm.
So you poke your head out and you can't see anything except like slight movement at the far end of the plateau. It looks like it's getting harder and harder to see. So
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna recast the alarm spell, but this time in my head.
okay.
Okay. So you're just gonna go back to sleep?
You have to. Well, he has
Yeah.
to.
We need to rest.
He's at 4.
Yeah.
Why can't I be resting the whole time?
Well, we all had to wake up just now.
You wouldn't have slept through the alarm.
No.
Yeah.
It would have woken you up.
It is
Yeah,
designed to
I also
wake
would
you
have
up.
kicked you in the face to get you up if I had to.
Get up, sucker.
Actually, I'm almost certain that he was a little slow to wake up, and that's when I tripped over trying to stealth.
Probably.
There you go.
Thanks.
Storyline.
You always have an excuse on why
Continuity.
you trip.
And it always
You
seems to
didn't-
be Caius.
You didn't.
Last time it was Robin.
Robin didn't cast the
It's
light,
always
so I
somebody
couldn't
else.
see, so I
Someone
tripped over a rock.
This time, Caius didn't get up fast enough, and I tripped over Caius.
So you guys go back to sleep for another 4 hours or so. And no alarm goes off in your head.
Okay.
So Caius'
Full rest.
Are we full rest now?
Full rest, yes.
Caius' health is at full.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, full.
His wisdom is still impeded.
Yes.
Did you use your ring or not? Because you did not use it the day before.
The ring,
Yeah,
the 2-hour ring.
your sustenance ring, yeah.
I didn't use it today.
Okay.
Why?
I was wondering if you were up
You could have
all night or not.
You could have used it if you wanted to, but you didn't have to. is what
So
he's
you didn't
saying.
use
I
it.
didn't know.
Okay, so you wake up, and there is a gray and red fuzzball right in front of you. Right in front of your face.
Fuzzball?
Unless it's
Yeah.
a ginger, that's the only way I'm waking up.
Like,
And you wake up, and it's like right there. And you sit up, and it's Lue sleeping right in front of your face.
oh,
How did she?
gray and red fuzzball?
She
Her
had
hair.
And her hair.
It's going gray.
Okay.
Yeah, she's got a lot of hair. Her hair is longer than she is.
Lily, you're back.
What?
So I'm gonna wake up.
Man, did you guys see those Cyclops last night?
Yeah, we almost found her.
They were mean.
Were they chasing you?
They chased me for like 10 minutes until I flew out like above the cliffs and stuff.
You it
All
was you,
day.
girl.
Chicka what?
Alright.
It took me forever to find you guys.
How'd you find us after all?
Well, I mean, I can go a little bit higher than you can. I could find stuff. I got friends.
Friends?
Leave a pile of bodies
There was
behind
like
us
so
everywhere we
many
go.
songs that I could like sing
We're able to find.
Were you singing the Reading
Rain,
Rainbow?
rainbow.
Oh, God.
Well, Lard. Lamar Lard.
Lue, great to see you. That you're alive.
Yeah, I'm a little tired though. You mind if I sit on the backpack and get a
Yeah.
little extra
Yeah.
rest?
Sounds
Girl,
good.
nap
Open the back,
on
my
you
dear.
too.
Okay.
What
Cool.
you learn on before you go to sleep, my dear?
well,
What did you
actually-
learn?
Oh yeah, I found him. It took me a second,
The card.
but I have friends. Cart's fine. The horse isn't alive anymore, but the cart's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine.
I think some wolves got it. I mean, you left it tied to the cart,
Okay.
That's fine.
so
Wasn't the smartest move.
Wolves gotta eat too, man.
Well, it's
Well,
gotta
that's
eat.
what happens when you leave the
Yeah,
horse.
I know. Thank God, because I showed them where it was. They gave me a ride most of the way here.
Well, that's
The
not
wolves did?
Well, yeah. I told you I have friends.
Okay.
So
Cool.
do you have friends among nature, whether they be beast or tame?
Well, I don't really know anything tame except you guys.
So you are a child of the wild.
Well, she is a
Alright.
fae.
You are a
Anyways,
child of the wild.
Okay, let's
that
get up
going.
and start climbing, guys.
Okay.
We still got a long way to go.
So at the end of this plateau, it actually thins out again.
Mm-hmm.
And as you're walking through the mountains, you can actually see other plateaus higher. They're not as large. They kind of circle around. And you can see, like, dead vines. They're thick. And do a nature check for me. Because you would know about this, if anybody did.
I could do a nature check for you.
You wouldn't know about this.
You're a really
I'm
good
a
nature
savage.
Nature.
Oh, fuck.
23.
Here, I'll do a nature check for you.
No, it's fine. You wouldn't know anything about it. They're old grapevines.
Oh,
Really old grapevines.
Sonoma.
got some old dead grapevines over here, guys.
Are
You
they
also
di-
know about grapevines,
Are they
especially in this world,
Mm-hmm.
that these are dormant grapevines. This
Okay.
is something that people haven't seen in a really long time.
Interesting.
So they might be worth a lot of money if you spend some time and pull some up. It will take you a little bit longer because they're in higher plateaus. And you've kind of heard about these. There used to be people that lived in the mountains. They had plateau vineyards. Their wine was really expensive because there were only so many places that they could grow.
Mhm.
And they used to have ladders in between plateaus, which are long gone, obviously.
Got it.
But you also know that if you're very careful, and if you take like about an hour, you can probably pull one of these up and save it
And
and
grow it.
sell it
And
for
grow
a
it.
lot of money because this is not something that you've seen in a very long time.
Yeah,
These are like the originals of what your family makes.
got it.
Of his Elven family?
Yeah. I live in a estate.
Can
These
we
are
do
like
it?
thousands of years old.
I have enough knowledge of the nature to get like good as you can.
Do you?
I have +5.
Well,
Right,
we
but
did
do
not-
you know anything about grapes?
I'm a savage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
a man.
You wouldn't know. You grew up on the plains. You wouldn't know anything about grapes at all.
I could just
As
grow
this
it.
is going on, Nicomas is having a whisper message moment with Robin. Listen to these bitches, and they know all this stuff.
I will help him dig it out.
And every
And
time
yet-
he's gone to, he's gonna bring up this stuff about his family.
And yet we still,
wandering.
stayed at that hotel that one night, even though it was a fucking estate.
Can you reply to your messages?
No, you cannot reply without actually
Just talking
talking
to yourself.
I am.
I can whisper to you for up to a mile away.
Oh.
You guys
So-
are pretty close together.
So I informed them of these really rare
Vine leaf.
grapevines.
Vine.
Yeah, grapevines. And maybe we should try and dig one up.
My question.
Can I help him?
I'm not
You
asking
can
for
if you
help.
decide.
Yes.
My question is the plateau that they're on. Does it go the entire way that the lower ground does? Because last time we were in a lower ground, we got shot at by.
No, it does not.
vines.
No, these are smaller plateaus. They're just built in, like they're built out of the side of the mountain.
Like
How much
terraces.
money can we get from these? Is it worth it?
A lot.
A lot.
A lot of.
A lot.
Well, you don't
I didn't
know.
realize you.
No, I
yeah,
don't.
you
You
knew
know.
about all that. Yeah. A lot of money. I mean, these are like these grapevines haven't been seen in like 1,000 years.
Does it have to be a specific seller or buyer, or is it gonna be just?
I mean, we're in like the wine capital of like the
so
world.
your family would pay out.
I mean, they might. It's another, vineyard might pay up as well.
How would we get them?
It'll just take me like
And
an
Nicomas
hour or
walks off
so.
toward the plateaus.
It'll take me like an hour or so to dig up.
It takes you an hour.
Just make up your fucking minds.
Yeah. Don't you need to pray for like an hour anyways?
I sit down and
Don't
just cross
fucking
my
put
hands.
this on my prayer.
I'm just saying,
Don't
if you need to
diminish
pray,
my God just because
I'm just
your
saying,
God
if
is
From like
gold.
about 100 feet away, she screams back, "Hey guys, are you coming or not?"
No, I'm gonna dig up this grapevine.
For
That's
an
where I'm
hour.
going.
I'm
Okay.
following him.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah, these plateaus are only like 10 feet tall, 10 feet high. They're about 20, 30 feet deep, and they're about 50 feet long. So they're small plateaus.
Right.
And they're really, really easy. If you spend a little time and you pull one up, you
Yeah.
get like the deep roots, and you can see that, like, even though the top is actually petrified on the outside, the lower roots are still supple, and they're still sucking whatever minerals are in this
Okay, get
soil.
Got it.
How long
See,
it
that's
will
not-
take
that
you
was
an hour?
It was we already pulled it up.
You
It's
want to
been
do
an
it right?
It has been an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's still kind of early. It's only like 9 o'clock in the morning.
we're on time constraints.
You see, if you weren't bickering with me this whole time, we would have been done.
You realize that we're on a
Hey,
we're
stop
on
bickering.
a fast, dangerous route because we have time constraints to catch the person and to destroy the world.
shun Robin and just start walking. I'm not gonna do this.
Sounds like a rich white person.
All right, so Sylvanis is leading the way.
Yes.
All right, everybody do an acrobatics check.
No, that's not good.
It's not a hard one.
I think that.
33.
9.
Okay.
10.
9.
29.
Okay. So, because he got beat up last night, and because he's wearing heavy armor, and he's just kind of a little bit tired, and it's early morning, Caius slips on a rock and starts tumbling off the cliff.
Oh, thanks a lot, guys.
Our fault, you
That's
bastard.
what happened. I'm tired.
It's
Are
what
you
happens
going to help
when-
me or not?
Bye.
Well, we gotta wait for you to land.
Yeah.
Okay. If you want to wait for him to land.
I will be nice.
Thanks a lot,
and
guys.
cast Featherfall.
Okay. So you cast Featherfall?
Yep.
Okay. So you only take 6 points of damage as you bounce off of the side of the... But it's a pretty far cliff. He's falling slowly, but this is a steep cliff. It's about 60 feet.
I don't know what you want from us here.
Just let you drop.
Now, all I know right now is that you're 60 feet below us.
Can you climb back up?
Now he's falling, but
Oh,
slowly.
it's still falling.
Can't you summon
Yeah,
a
yeah.
deity to save me? Oh, but I can't.
How long
say
is
that
our
'cause
rope?
I'm falling.
They're 50
30.
feet long.
It's too late. I'm already down.
No, you're about 10, 15, or no, you're about 20 feet down.
Alright, can I animate the rope to go tied around him?
Absolutely.
Animate rope.
Okay.
Alright. Guys. Grab
Do
the
I
other
pull
end of this-
myself up or
grab
what?
the other end
I
of this
grab the
rope.
other end
Come
of the
on,
rope.
folks.
Oh, yeah.
Strength check.
It doesn't do any good for me to animate the rope to get him if the rope's not tied to something.
All three of you do a strength check. So just a d20 plus your modifier.
Remember, I'm heavy.
Oh, shit.
Look at me, I'm heavy.
7.
11.
6.
My God, you guys are so fucking weak.
Because that drunk person is falling.
Come on,
But-
assholes.
Because he has Featherfall on him, you pull him up pretty darn easily.
Nice.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
Don't blame us because you slipped and fell.
So you guys are back up on the ledge.
Guys.
And it is turning into a ledge, like sheer cliff face, 3 foot, sheer cliff face.
Okay.
This isn't an easy road.
Let's be more careful, guys.
It was hard and difficult. We signed up for hard and
Yeah.
like
Yes, you did.
fast
you
and
did.
hard.
I know about that difficult part, but I like the hard. I like
the
that
fast
hard
part.
Not that.
This is the guy who just fell.
Mage armor.
Okay.
I would have felt really hard.
JIC.
So you travel for another day without incident. It's not too bad. You're in front.
I am.
Okay, do a perception check for me.
So if we march for a day, does that mean I get my health back then?
We.
No, you didn't rest for a day. You're marching for a day.
Okay.
You got your health back from.
Yeah, so you're
No,
only
'cause
down
I
6
fell.
points.
fell down.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Like, if we
6
were...
points. Oh, calm down. Out of 80?
Yeah.
Where is my perception?
Okay.
We're good.
22.
Okay. You hear a song.
That's never good.
Nim
Sirens.
No, yeah, last time we had
You don't
to
know
deal
that.
with this shit.
I don't know that.
It's a fucking
I've just read
Dirag.
the Odyssey.
We're on the land. You did?
And
Are you
you
required
need to do a
to?
will save for me.
Everyone should. Dirads and naiads and
19.
Okay. So you hear this song in your head, and you stop for a second, and you think about it, and it just doesn't do it for you. It sounds really nice, but there's just something that you just throw off. You feel something grip your mind, and then it just lets go.
Only on him though?
Me.
Only on him.
Only on you?
Yep.
On Robin?
Sylvanis?
Sylvanis?
No, I'm Sylvanis. Hey guys, did you just hear that song?
No.
I hear something.
No, you don't.
I don't? Oh, only on Elvis.
Are you gonna try to hear?
I don't think I
It's like a
can.
dangerous thing.
Because I'm a human.
Doesn't matter.
What was the sound? Is it?
It was just like a very like alluring.
What did you hear?
I'm trying to explain. It was just like a very like alluring sound. It like almost lost control for a second. I don't really know how else to describe it. I just wanted to like kind of like.
Whose lands are we in?
Do you think
You're in the mountains.
We're in the
Do you think
mountains.
We should plug our ears.
And how can an elf in the mountains hear language that is not his
How
own?
am I supposed to know any of this?
Yeah,
I just heard a song.
You guys, do you remember you have a bard in your party, right?
Yeah.
Bard!
Well, that's why I'm
Hearken
saying it.
to the bard.
Well, no, because you didn't remind them.
You have a bard in your party.
I'm telling.
Oh.
I'm telling everyone.
Request Stitches Shawn Mendes.
Well, as we...
I request Perfect by One Direction.
No, you cannot request that one.
I have listened to all 5 albums now
Congrats.
because of you.
You're behind the times.
You're metal than the mail.
Not really.
No. But yeah, I love that. B. There's not enough room for you to go up ahead of it.
No,
to like,
we are
you know,
literally.
Yeah, we're on a 3.
But I'm
guys.
describing to everyone.
I
what this
can,
is.
I can sing a counter spell, like a
Right.
counter song to any magical spell effect
They say
based
Shawn
on
Mendes.
music.
Okay.
I think there
Yeah, I
is.
think you should- I think you
Basically
should.
boost their saves.
Do you want to try to hear it?
Yeah, try to hear it. I think
that's
there's
the thing,
sprites
I
up
think
here.
I think
Like
you
there
should
are.
try and hear
There's
before-
different
Yeah,
people
I'm trying to
who
hear
live
it.
in these
Okay.
territories. Yeah.
So do a perception check.
Keep speaking.
20.
20? Okay. So you actually hear like this weird screeching sound. It doesn't sound like a song. But you can feel magic coming from it.
Only he can. though.
Similar,
Yeah.
yeah, because he's trying to hear it. Do you want to try to hear it?
Yeah, I want.
Okay,
Well, he
perception.
needs to let me know though.
No, roll perception. He already told you about the song.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Robin, go ahead and roll as well. Because he's telling you about the song, so you're subconsciously trying to hear it.
11.
That's not good.
Hang on. Perception. 17.
18.
Alright. You two actually catch the song, and it sounds really, really good. And you start walking, like you start trying to push past your friends to get to this song.
This is why I didn't want to
Oh,
hear
we're
it.
being allured.
This is
We're
why I didn't want to
fucking.
try it.
Alright, I'm gonna start a
alert.
counter song.
Okay.
So we're
You can
going-
feel the magic from the
I know.
screeching.
But he's not affected by
No,
it.
he's not.
I started a counter song so they would get to re-roll their saves using my.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
So reroll using his.
Perception?
Nope, you
No.
re-roll. You re-roll your
Your will save.
your will save, but you're gonna use
My will's been
a
fucked
plus
lately.
13.
Instead of our actual will?
Plus 13 plus the will. So I got a negative 2.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Which doesn't.
16 plus 13.
It's
You're using his will save, not
29.
yours.
29 then.
Yeah, okay.
33, not 20.
Yeah, you're fine. And you hear
So
it
we
too.
stop?
You're like, okay, that's not music. That is
All right.
disgusting.
So we just.
That
stop.
sounds awful, and
Yeah,
it's
we stopped.
kind of bouncing off of the
cliff
mountains.
happens.
Yeah, it's very odd.
I've never got to use that before.
Is it like Wyvern song or something like that?
No, it sounds like screeching. It
Yeah, it
sounds
sounds
like,
like screeching.
vultures and crows and something
Harpies.
hacking up something.
Harpy.
You don't know. You've never seen a harpy before.
Yeah, that's what I thought. We're in the mountains.
I'm curious. Okay, so
That's
who's
exactly
taking
what
the
I
lead
thought.
then?
I'm
Who's
still
taking-
in front.
Who's
It
in
is
front?
a 3-foot little thing that
Yeah,
would not
we're-
live there.
we're-
Oh, yeah,
we are no.
Yeah, that
we are
shuffle
Yeah.
fucked him up.
Yeah.
Like, he was trying to stand in front of you and push you back while you were trying to push past him for a full-on 6 seconds.
Right.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's getting a little bit dangerous.
So let's, take it slow. Let's just try and keep going. Ignore the song.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we're listening to something that
We are listening
we
to
shouldn't
an
be
awful-
listening to.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So you're going forward.
Indeed.
Push through.
Okay. So as you are, it starts getting louder.
But we hear
The
that
howling?
screeches instead of actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
This is-
there's not much we can do. We can't really turn back. so-
It doesn't sound nice anymore.
No,
but
it
it
No,
doesn't.
it's
sounds-
not nice at all.
We have to go forward. We have
Yeah.
to go
Okay.
forward.
Okay.
Keep going.
So we keep going.
Okay.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
It gets a
keep
little louder, and then it sounds like around the next bend are going like it. That's where it sounds like it's coming from. Just like right around the next bend.
I roll a. Well, who's in front?
I
Someone
am
roll
in
a
front.
perception check to see what's
Well,
around the corner.
It's around the corner. I can't perceive around the corners unless I poke my head out.
Right.
Yeah. So
So
I
it's
can
probably
like.
Stealth?
I mean, I'm on a mountain,
Yeah,
like
it's
Right.
shuffling. And so like.
So you can do it quietly.
Yeah, quietly like.
Roll a stealth check.
Like Legolas on like Lord of the Rings when he's
Exactly.
on top of the snow and everyone else is shuffling through it.
Yeah, come on. Even
30.
Legolas can go
Okay.
like silently over.
So you peek around the corner, and there is a like higher above, about 30 feet up, on the cliff face is a very old looking tree
Mhm.
that is sticking out of the. You can't see this.
Oh, okay.
And there are 3 birds with women heads.
Harpies.
Okay. So around this corner, I found the source of the screeching. You're right next to
You
me.
next
Yeah.
one.
You are
He's
right
whispering.
next to me.
Do a nature check.
25.
Oh, I heard this song.
You know that these are sirens. They're magical beasts.
Okay.
They're not super strong, but if more than one starts to sing, then you're kind of fucked.
Okay.
In unison?
So around this corner, there's this really old tree that has 3 sirens on it. You know, that's what the singing is. You know, if they start singing all together, we could have some serious issues.
We'd have to hear them, right?
We do have to hear
Is
them.
there
for the
anything
song.
we can stuff our like ears with? Like,
Silence them somehow. Or keep
Or do,
us
like-
from hearing them.
well, I mean,
And you don't know if they would attack you or not. They're
Yeah,
kind
right.
of.
We
They're
may be able
around
to go
the
by,
tree.
we may be able to like, or they may start attacking us here. I mean, we're not really in like prime fighting position.
because we're on a 3
We,
foot ledge.
we are on a little ledge.
Like, are we even trying to
Like,
get to
it's
the
just
tree where they're at?
Well,
though?
we just have to follow the.
You
cliff
notice
line.
that the path went underneath about
That's-
30
yeah.
feet.
So it's above us.
And it's not a leafy tree, it's a dead tree.
Yeah.
Like,
we can
Yeah,
stealth
it's
this.
definitely-
We can tote stealth.
I keep
this.
picturing everything with snow because I feel like we're in mountains, but like I know it's not.
it is mountains, but it hasn't. It's not cold enough to
Yeah,
snow.
yeah,
It's
I
just.
like in my head. I keep picturing like the snow.
We can
But
totally
like,
stealth
no, I
this.
just wanted to say that. For, like,
Yeah,
reasons.
absolutely. This
But-
is not Lord of the Rings. You're not going
I
over
know,
the pass.
I know. That's what I keep picturing. Actually,
It's more like Morier without the fog. Like that part of the cliffs.
All right.
So they're
Green and craggy.
how strong did they look?
They're not that strong.
We can sneak it.
Well, I was gonna say like I could try and summon air elemental to distract them while we just kind of sneak
Sure,
underneath.
One of the
I don't
things that
think
you
we
noticed
need
is that
to.
when you peeked your head around the corner, the wind was a lot stronger than where you are right now. Like you're here and you were looking around here, and the wind is just
That's
blowing this
Blowing
way.
out you.
So you can tell that it's actually carrying their voices,
Got it.
but it's also kind of loud as well. Like the wind puts up a lot of resistance.
Well, they are creatures. I say sneak by.
Yeah, I think we
Sneak,
should
sneak,
try
sneak.
and,
Yeah.
try and sneak
It's
through.
our best bet. They're flying around at the tree, which is okay, and that's what they do.
Yeah,
We
what
need-
about the ledge goes about 30 feet below them. So
Think you can
In any
stealth-
other
you think
chance,
we can
our best
stealth
thing
by-
We
is to
can
sneak,
try.
sneak
We
it.
can try and
I
stealth.
think we should
sure
sneak
should
by.
try, yeah.
Should try and stealth.
Yeah.
Yeah, stealth it.
All right.
You sure? Because you might be better off letting me sing a counter song as we go in.
Then let's do that. If that's what you think.
I definitely think that's actually a better idea.
Can we do it both?
I mean, right
No.
now there's only one singing.
I don't think
Yeah.
we can stealth and
And
sing.
sing.
Can you counter 3 sirens?
My counter song basically will give you a plus 13 to your saves.
They may not attack.
Against-
We may
I don't
use
think they
both.
are. They're not worried about us right
I
now.
would
Against focus.
put my money on the counter spell.
I agree. think that's what we should
I'm going against that, but I'm going with the party.
Because
Perfect.
like, look at our stealth.
We could
rolls
totally
this
sneak
entire
by.
time.
They're not even worried about
Has not
us.
been grand.
But the thing is if
We're on
we
a
get
3-foot ledge.
distracted by the singing.
Like I said, I follow the party, so
Yeah.
I'm following the majority.
Perfect.
Okay.
So you're gonna start
I'm
singing.
gonna start a counter song.
Okay.
And then shall walk by him.
Yep.
Shimmy on by.
Shimmy, 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 shimmy.
Also, like to put up note.
Called it sirens.
A lot of people put
Even
it.
though your character doesn't know what a fucking siren is.
Yeah, but
Do you not know what a siren is?
No,
Neither do you.
I do.
Your
No.
character does
I
not.
Character
I was
doesn't.
like, I read
We
the
know
Iliad
it.
and the
But your
Odyssey.
character did not.
Yeah.
a character
exactly.
doesn't.
I'm just a dumb human
Yep.
from the plains.
You
So from the plains,
are-
you know a lot about grass and hiding in grass and plains animals like buffalo
Hey,
and
go
deer and
first.
shit. Yeah,
Go
you know a lot about that stuff.
Well, when we're in planes, you can take charge. So yeah, so we have Nakoma singing, and let's just try and get by.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Don't be evil.
I need you to do a concentration check.
Everyone?
Nope.
No, just Nokomis.
Just me.
To keep the song up while you're doing this and the wind is blowing. It's not a high one. It's 20 plus caster level plus ability modifier.
It's 20 plus caster level.
A
Ability.
D20,
modifier.
yeah.
Okay.
Caster level ability modifier.
Where's my thing? 29.
Okay, yeah. You're totally keeping it up. Yeah, you have to sing a little bit louder. And as you do, you notice that they kind of look down at you and they kind of look hungry. But because you're so dissonant with their one song, they kind of like,
Disregard us?
no, they don't disregard you. They're watching you. They're waiting for you to
Oh,
slip
they know
up.
we're there then, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh, they know.
Oh,
They can
well,
hear
he's
you.
very much
pretty
singing.
loud.
So.
Yeah, you're on a
They're just-
cliffside, 3-foot wide cliffside. Him singing as loud as he can over rushing wind. It's really loud. Like you can barely hear him,
Uh-huh.
but they can hear as well
Oh shit.
because there's magic in his voice, so it carries a little bit farther than it should.
Mm-hmm.
So they kind of look down. They kind of
Acknowledge that we're there, but.
They just haven't.
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
just
yeah.
waiting for something, a chance to strike. So let's just keep
Yeah,
moving.
and they look at each other for a second, and then they just take flight and leave.
Got it.
Good call, guys.
We have
Good call on
avoided
that one.
2 things today.
Good
We are
job.
on a roll.
I don't know if roll is what I use to describe, but anyway.
This is a perfect song for it though. Like.
Paladin died 3 times.
Yeah.
No,
Well, that-
he
Oh
went
no,
unconscious.
I got resurrected.
He went unconscious 3 times, completely different.
I mean,
He's only died twice.
one person dying today. That's a good day.
Yeah. So we're gonna just
Really?
keep- we're
How
just
many
gonna.
times has someone died every time we played?
We don't
since
die.
I was
We
gone?
don't.
Anyway, we're walking.
We're walking.
Along the
We're
cliff.
walking. We're walking.
We're walking.
Are we talking about this?
Everybody do an
side?
acrobatics check.
I hate these.
I'm sorry. What?
Acrobatics.
Oh, got it. That's the one I'm not that worried about.
Nokomis?
25.
Okay.
9.
9?
9.
14.
30.
30. Okay. So as you're walking and the wind is blowing, you see Caius and Robin kind of slip, and you two push them back against the cliff.
Oh, thank you, my friends.
Yeah, it's
Thank
really
you.
windy.
No shit.
So you move along the cliffside, and then you move around another bend, and the wind dies down a lot. It looks like there was kind of a wind tunnel right here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you also notice that you're starting to descend.
Oh, we're going down now.
The path is starting to descend.
Okay.
Okay.
And you keep traveling for another half a day or so, and it's going down pretty far. And you actually you start coming down the side of the mountain. The path widens out to about 5 feet, and you see a reflection, a really bright reflection. And the closer you get, the more you notice that it's a reflection off of water.
That's awesome because when we're looking
Into
for
a
the Southern
sea.
Lake.
A large body of water.
It's from the lake?
Looking for what?
You were looking for the Southern Lake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best.
Could it be the
beside?
Southern Lake?
That's
Probably.
where the river
I
is.
scribbled. I wrote
Probably, yeah.
looking for a lake, Southern.
Yeah, southern part of it. I think it's the Lake of Basai or something like
The
that.
Berryessa.
Berryessa, that was close. And the southern part. And then we
It's the berry aside. That's what you.
Berryessa.
There it is.
Berry aside.
Exactly.
What's it called? Berryessa?
Berryessa, yeah.
Yeah. We're at the southern part of it.
Yes, you are.
Perfect. And this is where we needed to.
And as the day ends, you get to the base of the mountain, and forest starts growing. You also notice that when you were up higher, that the lake actually flowed into a river at the southern end.
That was our plan.
Well, the lake floating.
To get there and take the river.
Oh, that was the lake. We could have the other route. We could have taken, right?
Nope.
Nope.
This is the route we chose.
This is the route we chose.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Pardon.
Yep.
Excuse me.
And at the bottom, where the lake actually turns into a river, there is a small city, a large town, small city.
Perfect.
Like a lake town?
Kind of, but not on the lake.
Oh,
Hey,
It's
Richie
surrounding
Rich, you
the
gonna pay
actual-
for the rooms?
Yeah. I have money. We can pay for the rooms for it.
No, apparently you do. You have a villa.
You also just got 2,000 gold.
Yeah. He didn't put it towards the communal
family's
funds. He just
rich.
kind of.
No, I
Took
got
it.
that.
Yeah, he didn't sell anybody, so yeah, he just showed everybody the diamond.
He has the diamond. I have
Exactly.
2,000 gold.
I took the diamond for spell components. Someone may need it later.
Oh, can it be?
That's a $10,000 diamond.
Yeah,
I know,
was
but
high.
I need 4 of them. He will need several of them.
Yeah. For resurrection, you need a 10,000 gold diamond.
All these little bits and baubles, like, just you would be aware of this being what you are.
Yeah, the higher level you get, the more spell components and the more expensive your spell components are.
So, like, the snake scales are for one of my spells that I will need later that I know.
That's why you scaled
Absolutely
it, right?
no way I would have known that.
You're
it's
good-
in your
you-
spell
yeah,
It's in your
description.
spell descriptions, and you should know, like, kind of the spells you're going to be learning. And things
So,
like that.
as spellmakers,
You have
you
time.
require
Yep, you're
raw
level.
materials
There's
that
7.
come from,
You do,
from
and-
things we kill along the way,
You
right?
probably don't have a lot
I
of
know,
spell
not for me,
components,
because
but-
I'm more clerical.
And it's most of your like resurrection stuff, your big spells.
your big spells.
Well, yours are based
I
on
mean,
what
like,
we
if
get
I'm
off
waiting for
adventure.
resurrection, so like when things happen, like
Resurrection's like a
someone
level
15.
13.
yeah, when you get to level 12
It's
or
a
13.
13 spell?
No. When you get to level 12 or 13. It's like a level 6 spell.
Well, don't I get that as a cleric?
You'll
No,
never
clerics
get
don't
that.
get it?
Paladins don't get it.
Why not?
Because
I'm a
paladins
cleric,
don't have that
you're a
high
paladin.
level spells.
Mage spells, right? That's
Yeah.
bullshit.
Oh.
Well,
That's a,
It's
It's either that or
That's the
cleric.
way the cookie crumbles,
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
So you're trading power for spells,
Mm-hmm.
basically.
I'd rather take the
Mhm.
blunt
Absolutely.
vitality power for the spells anyway.
So as you get to the base of the
25
mountain, you're coming into the forest. It's about a mile or two to the large town, small city.
All right.
And you can see through the trees as you're coming down the lights from the city.
Let's head over to the city. Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
God, it's just been like full of songs today.
Would you do me a favor real quick? Or I can do this, yeah.
What do you need?
Just something on bone.
Yeah, give me just a second. We're gonna stop in just a minute.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean, like,
So you guys get to the base of the mountain. You go through the forest.
We're essentially looking. We're going to try to get to the town and look for an inn.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Not hard. It's a large town. There's a few. There's some good ones. There's some bad ones. You know from being in cities and towns that the good ones, more expensive ones, are closer to the center of the city.
Can we
Whereas
pick
the
a modest one. I
Yeah,
mean,
absolutely.
After sleeping in the temple with the dead snake lady, I kind of
like
think
let's
somewhere
have
that.
I
a
wanna
fancy.
see
Let's
that.
have a fancy night.
yeah. Let's do that. Let's have a
Let's have a
bath.
fancy night.
So you find an inn called the Golden Chalice, and it's pretty nice inn. It's not the best you've ever seen. It's not the best you've ever seen,
It's definitely the best.
Oh,
one.
classist
but
are we now?
it is definitely the best you three have ever seen.
Let's
As
not-
far as like you've not been able to afford accommodations like this
What? Cause
until you started adventuring,
Yeah,
because you
I've
were
been-
living off of
I've been-
basically nothing.
Yeah.
What if the girlfriend of a princess? What's going on here?
You lived in a household, not a hotel.
and I just
Me,
came out of
because
a
I
tiki,
literally
right?
was like
And
sent
it's all good
Moses
that
style
way?
down the river. or something.
Oh, you weren't horrible, but your temple, it's a temple.
Yeah.
They live off of meager means so
But,
that they
yeah.
can donate. But yeah, so this is a really nice inn. It's got a fireplace. It's perfect from out of the cold, out of the mountains. It's really nice. There's a really nice breeze outside, really clean air. You get inside. It's a little bit stuffy, but not bad. But immediately when you walk in, food. It smells like
Not jerky.
food.
Okay.
Everything. It doesn't even matter which way you turn your head. It smells delicious.
I would like.
I go up to the inn keep and can I get 4 rooms and 4 big plates of food. Whatever
Absolutely.
you got.
It's 2 silver per person per night, and that includes meals,
Perfect.
dinner and breakfast, and then you pay for your drinks.
Got it. We'll take 4 and then 4 meats.
Two rooms, like, the 2 rooms.
I want to just like
Meat's disgusting.
Be by myself.
Can I have something else besides meat?
Yeah, we have wine.
Put me 2 more coins.
Yeah, but
on
that
the
wasn't
wine.
Okay.
Yeah, but that wasn't me.
This
So-
is 2 coins away from your stash.
I will. 'cause
Yeah, that's 2 silver for
It's
wine.
nasty. Mead. Ugh.
fine. Well, I won't pay for your meat then.
Mead.
I also have ale.
Oh, look, there's my gold right there.
Ale.
Got some
yeah.
whiskey.
Cost you 2 silver.
Whiskey
I have
for the
none.
gentleman.
Yeah, that was
Alright.
just not have no silver.
He rolls down.
You can
Yeah,
convert your
alright.
gold to silver.
Pay
Okay.
the man.
Okay, so it's 8 silver for the rooms.
Okay.
You've got 2 silver for the wine, 2 silver for the whiskey because
Move
it's
it
hard to
to-
come by,
That's fine.
and 5 copper for the ale.
Perfect. What's the silver to gold ratio?
10-10.
10-10.
Yep.
Oh, 10, bro.
10 silver
No,
per
I
gold.
understand. So I'm
Alright.
trying to think.
Oh, no, I was trying to understand
Oh,
myself.
two,
That was
two.
okay.
2.
Then just go grab a table.
Here's
No
2
big
gold.
deal.
Just gonna give you 2 gold.
Okay. For everything?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's paying for everything.
Oh, thank you.
Um,
You're my good friend.
So you guys sit down, about 10 minutes go by, and they bring out a plate each, and it's got like 6 thick slices of deer coated in a wine sauce
Ooh,
with
yeah.
rosemary and garlic.
Yes, please.
It's got potatoes with actual salt
Yes!
and carrots.
Get the fuck out!
And it is like the most decadent thing you could ever imagine after walking through those fucking mountains and eating fucking
Perfect.
jerky.
The carrot dried nothing, tasteless.
Exactly,
nothing.
exactly. And that's where we're gonna stop tonight because it's almost 10.
Awesome.
Aw,
We
thank
had
you.
one fight.
We
That was
did.
awesome.
I know, and you
What is
avoided 2 things, which is really great.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you avoided the sirens and the cyclops. So,
Way to go, guys.
you want to start calculating?
Yeah. Give it to me.
All right, you got 1,600 for avoiding the sirens. The same again for the cyclops because you didn't fight them, but you avoided them.
So we got more if we fought
16, huh?
them.
Yeah, there were 4 of
We're
them.
gonna hold up more if we
32.
fought.
And there's 48 for the Lamia Matriarch.
48, that's 50. 60, actually.
It's 4,800.
Divided by
I know,
4.
but we couldn't.
I kind of wish we would have fought the
16,
Cyclops.
I did too, but we.
I don't know.
We
Yeah,
got
I wish
no
we could
shape.
have fought the Cyclops. Like, just
But
like,
he was in no shape to
yeah,
fight.
just let him rise on the ground for a bit. I think we could have fought them.
I mean, I was in great shape.
4 and
did
3,
good,
I'll
though.
summon 2 elementals and like,
Should be
just
15.
like
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
2,000 apiece.
Oh, 2,000, nice. Very nice.
not good enough though. We're so close.
Or 2,000.
We're
Everyone put
basically,
under
we're
2,000.
basically
What's
2,000.
Yeah, 2,000. Nice.
1,000 EXP.
How you guys doing?
1,500 away.
Nice.
49,600 out of 51,000.
That's
Cool, cool.
1,500.
So yeah, 2 weeks from now.
Perfect.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
will be here.
Yeah, I will as well.
So fucking close.
Yeah, it's always like that, isn't it?